Hello and welcome to Code Culture. My name is Michele and I'm your host. Today I'm going to show you my vintage collection of 80s and 90s Swatch. Some of these swatches still work pretty well. Others, unfortunately, are beyond any TLC, but we'll go through them one by one. I've been buying swatches since I was 14 and I actually never stop. Today, as you can see, I'm actually wearing a relatively new swatch, but I bought several moon swatches. Now, I remember when Swatch came out in 1983, I was 10 years old, and at the time I owned a Casio calculator watch. I was very proud of that thing. I thought it was the coolest thing on earth, and I could not be separated from that watch. However, when I saw swatches for the first time, I fell in love. I'm a Gen Xer, and Gen X people love bright colors, neon pinks, neon green. These watches were everything I couldn't even dream of. So I would save up the money that my parents would give me every week, and I would buy a new Swatch every time I could. At the time, they were 50,000 liras. I grew up in Italy. And unfortunately, I cannot show you the first of my swatches. That was the Nautilus model that was launched in 1986, but that I bought in 1987 because the case broke and I threw it away after 5 or 6 years. But I remember absolutely loving that watch. I wish I still had it. The second swatch that I ever bought was this 1988 Hardstone. This is a gray swatch that when I bought, I thought it was the most stylish and classic thing ever. I absolutely loved it. And this was basically working as my dress watch at the time. It was definitely less colorful than the Nautilus that I had. And this one was the watch that I would wear when I needed to feel fancy. As you can see, it's still in good conditions, but the rubber of the band, it's very stiff, so I don't want it to crack, so I'm not gonna wear it. But this is definitely one of my favorite swatches. I have a lot of memories. I remember wearing it when I was still in high school. The third swatch that I bought with my own money was called Honor Ride. And I bought this because it was very similar to the Nautilus that had broken. The band of this swatch is not the original one. I had to change it because the original band broke. But this is a fully functioning swatch still. You can still wear it today. And I think it still looks as cool as it was in 1988. My fourth swatch, which is the third I have here, and this swatch, I absolutely loved it. It is called the High Beam, and it has a mirror face, which I thought was so cool at the time, and I still think it's cool now. Unfortunately, the band broke, and again, this is a 1991, so I was 18 years old when I got this watch. In 1981, the same year, I also got this automatic swatch as a present for my 18th birthday. This is the model called François Premier, and it's actually really, really cool, as you can see. Unfortunately, the leather band is very stiff, so I hesitate to wear it because I don't want to crack it, but this is an automatic, so when you shake it, you can actually see that it still works very well despite all these years. Yeah, here it is, moving. Very cool swatch. I think I might actually reintroduce this in my rotation. Again, 1991, François Premier. Next, we have my favorite swatch ever, which unfortunately is in very poor conditions. The band broke in several places, but this was the Swatch Scuba Medusa. People were going absolutely crazy about this swatch. they were paying a lot of money on the gray market. It was very difficult to find, and I don't remember how I came across this. This is again 1991, so I was 18 at the time. The Swatch actually still works. I could actually change the band and still work it. I absolutely love this. As I said, I was obsessed with the Medusa, and when I found somebody who was selling it, new, I don't remember how I got hold of it. I truly don't remember how much money I spent. I most definitely spent more than what the original price was. Another scuba that I bought around a year later, 1992, so I'm 19 at the time, is this model, which is called, I believe, Red Island. And this one has a leather strap, so it definitely fares a lot better than the other one I showed you. And this one is a fully functioning scuba, which I sometimes still wear. I didn't like this as much as the Medusa. And if you believe me, I actually bought this because I did not want to overuse the Medusa, this one, because I was afraid that the band would break, which it did. And so I bought this other one, which I didn't think was as cool, but that I thought could replace it as an everyday Swatch. Next, we have another scuba. Now, I actually don't remember what the name of this one is, and I don't remember when I bought it. I want to say that I bought this in 1994, so when I was around 20. I think if you change the, if I change the band, I could still wear it. And it's funny to look at these swatches because at the time, these scuba watches were considered gigantic, and I like them because they were big. I always liked big watches, and but if I look at them now, they're actually tiny. Now we get to one of my favorite swatches that I've ever owned in my life, and it is this 24-hour Swatch, which I bought in 1994. It's called Campana, which means bell in Italian. This has a leather band, which is still very soft. There are literally no scratches on the face of this watch. The problem that I have with this watch is that it's very small for the type of watches that I like now. But what is cool about this Swatch was that it was a 24-hour. It was unique at the time. I thought it was really cool, and I got it. I was 20 at the time, so I was a university student and definitely did not have a lot of money. But, you know, swatches were swatches. Now I have 3 swatches that I actually don't remember when I got them, and I'm pretty sure I got this in 1991 or 1992. It's called World Record. I'm not gonna take it out of the case because, actually, you know what? I am gonna take it out of the case, but I'm not gonna bend it because the band is about to break. But this was a really cool watch, very colorful. As you can see, I like colorful watches. Again, I don't remember exactly when I got it, but I think it was 92. Then there is another one which I got as a present. Let me show you. It's called Pagoda. The band is about to break, so I'm not going to try and put it on my wrist. This wasn't my favorite. It was never one of my favorites. I can't tell you why. It just never did it for me. So it didn't see much use, but it was a present, so I kept it. Now there is one that I still use from time to time. This is a newer Swatch. This was late 90s, I want to say. I remember buying this together with the same one in blue, which said blue. And this one is one of the larger swatches. At a certain point, Swatch started to make larger swatches, and I was happy because I always thought that the main problem for me for swatches was that they were too small. And this one looks really cool. I still use it from time to time, and I wish I still had the blue one, which I believe was stolen when somebody stole a bag from me. But I have this. So this is my collection of vintage swatches. Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite, and if you also are into swatches. And let me know if you're interested in seeing more videos about swatches. I have many more swatches, which I wouldn't consider vintage. They're more contemporary, really. If you like this video, consider subscribing, and I hope to see you again soon.